You join us here today back with the Fighter Jet M4. This is Sean's piece of kit and, well, it's pretty special. If you've not already guessed from what Sam's doing in the background, he's carefully crafting something here at the front end. You may not have guessed, but if I take you over to the bench behind, I'll show you what we're doing to this car today. Well, actually over the next 2 days. So these are a carbon fibre arch vent, I guess you could call them, or fender vents if you're listening, watching from the US, and these are made by a company called Streckenkraft over in the USA. Our guys, Mashimaro, very kindly supplied these to us for this particular customer, so thanks to those guys. These are a carbon fibre vent which will require the front arches and front fenders, if you like, to be cut open, which is a little bit of a scary task. We're not afraid of much, so we're going to get on with that, and it's going to look very cool. Possibly the first one in the UK, at least certainly is at least what I've seen as well, and definitely what the customer's seen. So it's going to require quite a bit of fabrication work to make sure that these are cut correctly. We've got some nice templates here which hopefully will give us a rough indication of where to cut. It's not the sort of thing you want to be cutting more than once, so we'll make sure we can get it done first time round. Whilst it's in, we're also doing a little bit of maintenance work. Got some K&N filters, some spark plugs, and also a Muscleman oil thermostat, which is going to look very cool. Doesn't that look nice with all the billet marks on it? Very smart. Less talking, more cutting. See you guys in a minute. Hopefully this bit goes all right. It's always scary. So the arch vents or fender vents are now installed, and as you've probably seen by the B-roll so far, there was a fair bit involved. It's not always the nicest experience cutting into metal, particularly when you only get one shot at it. You get it wrong, well, it's in new arch time, as well as blending in the paintwork on the front end. So not fun, but Sam knocked this one out of the park, and the parts themselves actually fit really nicely. The template required a little bit of adjustment just to make sure it was good for this particular wing, but we're happy with the way these have come out, and I hope you guys are too. There may be a potential later down the line to work a little bit on the inner arch, maybe put a black mesh on the inside to open that up so you can see directly down to the tyre. Downside of that, it would chuck a load of stuff down the car, so we'll leave this one to the customer to make a decision on, and we can always work on this a little bit later down the line. Rest of the parts wise, Muscleman turbo thermostat, upgrade has been done, filters, plugs, and a little bit of general prep work and maintenance has been done on this car at the same time whilst it's been here, as well as a wheel alignment as well, because that was a little bit out. So a couple of days later, this thing is now completely finished, ready to roll. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it, and hopefully we don't see too many of these arch related cutting outs. It was a bit scary, this one, but that's not for me to do, that's for Sam to sort out. But all the same, appreciate you watching. We'll see you guys next time.